Hi everyone, it's Alicia here at Cosmic Gateway. This is intuitive guidance reading for the month of August 2018. We have arrived. So, for this particular card, cards are flying out now. They weren't before. If you have stumbled across this video on YouTube, ask your own intuition if this is a reading for you. If the answer is yes, please continue watching. If the answer is no, there is a link to the introduction video that I'll place in the link in the description box. Whew, I've got some cards flying out here. Give me a second, I have to bend down, get the fly away card. 1 second. Okay. Maybe next month I should do these on the floor so that if they're flying down the floor I don't have to jump down and pick them up. Okay, alright. I think I just need one more card. One more card. That one came out. Second. One more card. Yes. That's what I wanted. One more card. Okay. Alright. First card we've got is the reflection nostalgia card. So reflecting on the past, reflecting on various aspects of situations that have been in your life, what has gone on. And I feel that that's actually, there's two reflection cards that have come out at the same time, and we've got the Six of Cups. So I feel that this is very much a reflection about relationships, looking back and reflecting on what has happened, things that have taken place in the past, and starting to understand from a higher level why things had to happen the way that they did. And a lot of healing comes from seeing things from a higher perspective, because quite often when we're in the middle of challenging situations in our life, we don't actually see it for what it is. It's only when we get through it and we have that moment where we can take a breath and look back, in that reflection, we actually get to see much more a detailed perspective of why things were happening in the way that they did. So I feel that this month, for the beginning of the month, there will be a lot of reflection over relationships. So if you're in a twin dynamic, maybe viewing the aspect of what happened from the moment that you connected, and the various different connections or interactions that you've had, and how each one was quite pivotal for the next and the next and the next, and how it's all transformed and unfolded how it has. I feel that through this reflection, it will offer up a lot of deep healing, to put some of the past to rest, and it will be a catalyst to move forward as well, not only for yourself but for the other person, and together. The reason that I say that is it's followed by the opportunity card, the wild card, I like to call this one. So this card, to me, I'll show you there. So you've got the different coins in the wheel, almost like the Wheel of Fortune, and things changing in different cycles. It's there's one piece of the puzzle that needs to come in for it to start the new cycle. So it's like almost in like ending a cycle, starting a new beginning, but there's like one piece of the puzzle that has to come in, and that's what I call it's the question mark. It's the wild card, and that's the unknown. That's the piece that we're not privy to until we've gone through that phase of reflection and healing, and then that piece of the puzzle comes in, and then it's like, oh wow, then you can see the bigger picture. So be prepared for the unexpected to come in, and I say that in a really positive way. Most times in life, like the most amazing things that come through are the ones that we least expect. And it's designed that way. So allow that piece to come in, for that puzzle to complete, to feel like you have some sort of completion and wholeness. And that might be in your own personal healing journey. But quite often it's mirrored in our relationships. So when we go through a process of finding that wholeness within ourselves or healing from something, energetically it impacts that other person as well. So know that whatever you're going through is quite reflective for the other person. Then we have followed by the Chariot, so the inspired warrior. So I feel like it's going through that healing and that reflection, being able to pull the pieces of the puzzle together will allow you to kind of rise up and stand up and really step into your truth and power and authenticity. And it will give you a lot of strength. And I feel like that strength will also give clarity on the next phase forward for you, because when we're in that space of that high energy, once we've gone through a phase of healing, we go into like a really empowered phase of high energy. Look at this woman. I mean, she is empowered. She's rocking it. And that's when we feel like that inner goddess, god or goddess or warrior steps in. And that really, truly, the way I see it is that's when the higher self steps in. And that's when we start to forge forward with great velocity and power and wisdom and ready to take on the world and succeed. So I feel like the healing work that you will do and the reflection work that you'll do earlier in the month will really have a lot of great benefit for you in reclaiming aspects of yourself and being able to work with that to give you the strength that will take you into the next part of your life and your journey and whatever's about to unfold. And in relation to that, and it sort of goes hand in hand, we've got the Two of Wands, which is your own power. And if you look at, sorry, the lighting's not great. You know, see that woman standing there and she's holding two wands and they're coming together. And I see that as a reflective of bringing together our masculine and feminine energy. And when we can bring those two energies together within ourselves and merge them and balance them, that really creates an amazing powerful energy within us that then gives us that power to take on whatever challenge comes our way, and to really strengthen our own ascension process is a really big part of that, is finding that balance with our male and female energy. And you know, it works in a dynamic where if you are in a twin flame journey, sometimes it can be one to start that process energetically of going through that healing and energy balance of the inner masculine feminine, and because of the energetic connection that you have as twin souls, it creates a space for the other to go through that process as well. So I guess keep that in mind in the bigger picture of things, that your healing also is reflective and helps them as well. So I hope that helps. I hope that resonates with someone out there. If you are interested in any of the healing modalities and services that I provide, I will put the link below in the description box, as well as my email address, and you can always contact me directly there. If not, I'm sending you much love and inspiration for August, and I will catch you next month. All right, bye.